Day 3 of the Africa Investment Forum saw new engaging sessions around sports as a catalyst for business, the African creative landscape, and harnessing the demographic divide through entrepreneurship.
Sports is a recreation, no more. Yeah, it's not a recreation anymore. Sports is a business. Yeah, sports is a business. And when I look at my job and the industry that I manage, I'll give you an example. Nigeria, Kenya, South Africa, Ghana, none of those countries have an arena. Think about it. None of those countries, including South Africa, have an arena that you can come and play an NBA game, hold events, concerts, all those things that you need to use sports as an economic driver. We don't have it in those 4 incredible countries. Yeah, leading economies in Africa and the world. We don't have a sports arena.
Censorship drives me crazy. First of all, government should not be involved in censorship. The private sector should censor themselves. Yeah. If you make movies, you should censor yourself. Government has no business. You have no business whatsoever.
I totally agree.
But I got to give a plug. Now, I got to say something that's really bothering me. A lot of people I grew up with in the entertainment industry are either poor, very, very poor, or they're dead, and they died poor. Now, what we're going to do with the film school is to make sure business is taught. A lot of people don't know how to look after their money.
IP has been funded for the last 120 years. In London, in Los Angeles, in Paris, in Berlin. It's not a secret.
No.
There are financial models, there are institutions that all they do is fund publishing in music, fund slate deals in film, fund the TV formats. As he was talking about the streamers are coming to Africa and it's great and we're happy. But as they're coming, they're also capping us on the continent.
Sure.
So they're putting a cap on the level of investment. But with this cap on the level of investment, yeah, you say that, but guess what? Where's the African investment? It doesn't exist.
As 3 days of engagement and deal-making processes comes to an end, how do the participants assess the platform's work?
The Africa Investment Forum, organized by the African Development Bank, is a very well-organized event. It has brought investors from across our continent, with potential investors from across the world, sitting together in boardrooms, discussing specific projects. You walk into a boardroom, there's a specific project that has been designed, the report on the progress of the project is made, the financing requirement is discussed, and the funding gap is also identified. So you will end up with this forum, like the other 2-3 forums that have taken place, with deals that have been closed and deals that have been committed to. And this is very important for our countries. It's a very good forum to be able to unlock investments.
What this platform has done for us is that it has given us access to what the African market has to offer, and what opportunities are there. And so what this couple of days, or what we've been doing this couple of days, is to see what are those interesting opportunities across agriculture, across energy, across industrial chemicals, fertilizer, and all of those things, exports, and all of those things that we can do with the African market. Obviously, with the AFCFTA, there's so much even more opportunities, right? There's so much access to markets now. And what we're trying to do here is to see those ways where we can come in and support investment in African markets.
Platforms like the AIF, or where we bring the different development partners, the African Development Group, Afreximbank, the trade, the TDB, and others, to think together on how we mobilize the capital required to basically advance several agenda, regional integration being one of them.
Championed by the African Development Bank and its partners to accelerate the closure of the continent's investment gaps, the 3rd physical edition of the Africa Investment Forum closed on an announcement of $31 billion in deals made within 72 hours, coming to deals of $63.8 billion in total this year.
I am delighted to announce that in the past 72 hours, you who participated in the Africa Investment Forum, collectively, we successfully mobilized $31 billion in investment interest for projects. Wow. Now that is incredible.
The last day of the forum also saw the signing of a letter of intent between the AFDB and Japan's Keizai Doyukai to strengthen cooperation and business ties between Japan and Africa. Abby Owolawi for Arise News.